Hey all, I'm Laura and welcome back to Confident Oceans. So, this is the third video in a row that I'm filming. You can tell by my Golden Girls shirt. So, I've got some stuff to do and I thought I would just bust through a couple of videos. As you all know, I make no bones about it. I pre-record my videos and then I render them and then I post them. Is how I roll. I can't get it all out at once. I'm also terrible at comments. I do read them. I don't comment back, but I read them and I love you all. So thank you so much for all your comments. Also, thank you to everybody coming to 1,000 subscribers. There is definitely a giveaway coming up before I move. But as you've seen in the previous videos, that timeline has been pushed out slightly due to our buyers nagging out of their contract. It's all good. We kept their earnest money. And it just means that you get to look at this background and my beautiful air purifier a little bit longer. So I do have a Dollar Tree haul for you, video for you today. Of course I do. And I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it because they have some new kids toys. Like name brand stuff for $1. So would you take a look at these? This is crazy. As the mother of a 3-year-old toddler girl child, dress up shoes are very popular around here. Very popular. Dress up shoes are not $1 ever. I bought some clearance dress up shoes at the Dollar General for like $5. I've bought packs of dress up shoes that are like Melissa and Doug for like $20. These were $1. I can't. And they had several pairs of these there. And so this is from the Disney Channel. This is Elena of Avalor, which is a show that I have never seen before, but I know some folks like it. And these are dress-up shoes. They are red, sparkly, tiny heel, clump around your house, sound like a herd of elephants, even though you only weighed like 33 pounds. Why do you sound so loud in those plastic shoes? But Morgan loves red and she loves dress up shoes. She's gonna lose her mind tomorrow morning when I give these to her. So yeah, they had a lot of pairs of these too. And I was like, I should buy 2. And I was like, no, Laura, you don't need 2 pairs of these dress up shoes. Save some for the rest of the people. But like, this is ridiculous. So if you see these, pick them up, have a party, whatever. I'm shook. Now, they also had these new things, which are these new squeezies, like new to me. What is this? Slimy Cafe? I don't know what this is. Like, I don't get it. It's on the back. It says, choose your squishy, pick your toppings, create, decorate, and squeeze. And then you can take it apart and do it again. Toppings sold separately? What? So this is series 1. You get bonus topping starter pack included. Ages 8 and up. I might not be old enough for this. Anyways, this one here looks like a waffle. And then I got this one that looks like an ice cream sundae. Let's see what's in here. So in here you get a bag of blue goo. You get a squishy Belgian waffle. You get some squishy strawberries. You get another squishy Belgian waffle. And you get some squishy whipped cream. So I think you're supposed to squeeze the goo all over it because it shows people, and this is like the goo starter kit, but why would I want to put this goo on my squishies? I mean, that's a lovely squishy. Honestly, like, you don't even have to use this as a squishy. Use this is lovely play food. We're gonna go eat this. Anyways, this is not bad for $1. You get like the 3 squishies in there and like a bag of blue crap. That's a pretty good deal. I think I've seen other folks hauling these before. These would be really good for like Toys or Tots, or like if you do the either not backpack buddies, but like the shoebox things. Those are good presents for like Christmas and the holidays. So if you see those, pick those up. That's a really good deal for $1. For $1. But if you got a 3-year-old, don't show them that blue goo because they're gonna want it. Now I know to put it away. All right. I found some more of this Jessie's Girl makeup, and this is black. So black waterproof mask, liquid eyeliner. You still see I have on my hand the green that I tried on. So yeah, I'll take a black eyeliner all day long. You know what I mean? Then, oh, one more kids thing. So I showed you this in the other one, but these are these mochi babies, and this is the other baby. I don't know if they're squishy. They might be squishy. I hope they're not sticky because it's nasty. Anyways, like I said, we are moving sometime. And so I've been picking up like little toys to put into Morgan's backpack. So that way when we get in the car, and she'll be in my car for 14 hours or however long it is, at least she'll have some other stuff to play with. 2 cats screaming the whole time. We are going to take him to the vet like right before, so not soon, but when we actually do move, take him to the vet. I'm going to see if we can get him like, I'm sure there's kitty Xanax that we can put him on. Put him in cage, put him in kitty Xanax. I don't know. All right, I did pick up 2 more of these pumpkins, these Grateful Hearts. I don't like any of this glitter and stuff. I've been repainting them, and I have some DIY ideas. And so some are in like various stages of repaint, but I wasn't happy with the acrylic paint. It wasn't doing a great job covering, so I bought some chalk paint. So we'll see how that goes. And I also bought some black chalk paint for those ones. And then I also bought some natural raffia because I only have colored raffia, and I felt that I needed it for some other DIY stuff. Then I saw this in the Halloween stuff. Again, I have not seen a ton of Halloween stuff. It's just not out yet. I don't know if it's not out yet. And Kevin's like, we were at Costco today, and he was like, why are there Halloween costumes? I'm like, because it's coming. He's like, it's not Halloween time. I'm like, it doesn't matter. All right. And so this here, I think it's a bunny in a ghost costume. It's a bunny. It is. It's got little ears and little nose and like little bunny feet. I can't. Does he work? Love it. This is gonna be my tiered tray. I don't know, it might. So that's freaking adorable. And you know, they're like, well, we have all of these left over. If we just put on some of this like white fabric and glue a hat onto it, then we can repurpose all of these Easter bunnies that didn't sell because of the COVID. Thinking. I also picked up this bag. I think it's supposed to be like a trick-or-treat bag. So cute. With a happy little spider on it. It says candy toad, so I think it's for candy. I don't know. There's just something old school about like just carrying that plastic pumpkin. Or back in our day, it was a pillowcase, because that's what you do in West Virginia, is you carry a pillowcase to put all your candy in, because you can get more candy in that pillowcase than you can in that little basket. True story. All right, moving on. I'm gonna get through some of this stuff. So speaking of things to put into her backpack that I thought would be fun, I found this frozen chalkboard. You get 1 chalkboard, 2 chalks, and 1 sponge eraser. And I think I might put it in her backpack for the trip. I can also see her dropping all of these pieces and wanting me to reach them, and me not being able to reach them because I have short arms and a large vehicle. I need one of those grabbers. We do have one of those grabbers. I need like the Dollar Tree grabber so I can be like trying to grab stuff off the floor. Because she's catty cornered to me. So she's in this like behind the passenger seat, so I can't reach her. That's cute. For $1, I thought that's pretty good. You know, all that frozen stuff. They just made the heck out of it. There's so much frozen stuff out there. And they're like, it's everywhere. Then I picked up these shipping labels. I picked up 4 packs of these shipping labels, and there's 18 count in here. The movers did tell us that we need to number every single box. And so that way, when they deliver it eventually, we will count down and make sure 1 through 7,000 are all there. And so I picked up these first. I did need some shipping labels. Then I also got, I think I have some around here somewhere. They're right here. Sorry. I got like 8 packs of these name badge labels because you got 25 in here. and they had different colors, so I thought we could color code them to like different parts of the house, like maybe the bedrooms are red and or something like that, or it doesn't really matter. So I bought like 8 packs of these. So I have like 200 of these, and 18 times 4 of these, so 72 of these. But I do need some shipping labels, because if anybody's gonna package for me, you're like, Laura, why did you like put a piece of notebook paper on here? All right, so I found something. Now let me tell you about this. I almost didn't buy this. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't buy it. Because I started to watch this DVD, and I started to watch this movie documentary on Amazon Prime Video, and I was sad about it. Let me tell you why. So this is The Price of Fame. Let me tell you something about Laura. I love an old school wrestling documentary. Anything that has like wrestlers from like the 80s and early 90s when I was a kid, and like watching WWE wrestling, WWF wrestling, love it. My very most favorite wrestler of all time is the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Favorite. I saw this documentary on Amazon Prime. It was not part of the Prime Video, so it wasn't free. And I put it in my watch list, and I waited and I waited and I waited until it came for free. And I was so excited. I was looking forward to this, and I was looking forward to watching this. And I sat down. And so those, you know, like, he's a bad guy. Like, $1 Million Man was a bad guy, and he was such a jerk. Like, he was the biggest jerk of all time, and he was my favorite. Anyways, so I sit down to watch this, and granted, like, I love a good, like, I'm down for a good redemption story. I'm really glad that, like, he's still alive and didn't, like, have all the drug and alcohol problems and the roid problems that, like, so many wrestlers from that time had. So this is the story. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but in a nutshell, Ted DiBiase, $1 Million Man, found the Lord and has a great life. And I do not begrudge $1 Million Man finding the Lord, but I'm a terrible person. I wanted an arc. I wanted a story arc. I wanted a story of redemption. And then he found the Lord at the end, and he's like, look at this, and I've made it through, and like all these other wrestlers are like dying, and like their brains are all messed up and stuff, but I overcame because I learned my lesson. Instead, he gets here, he's like, yep, I was a wrestler, and then I immediately found the Lord, and everything's great. My life is fantastic. And it was boring. It was boring. It was boring, and I almost didn't buy it. And I was sitting there, I was like, but it's $1. It is $1, and I just need to have it, because I'm just going to put this part up. Remember those like stuffed wrestling buddies? They have 4 of them, and there was like Randy Macho Man Savage, and there was Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan and $1 Million Man. And I had that wrestling buddy, and I've been scouring those things on eBay, because you can find one, but they're like $100. I'm like, I ain't paying $100 for no $1 Million Man like wrestling buddy, but I'm on the lookout for one of them. I'm sure it's fine. I stopped watching like 20 minutes in, because I was just so sad, and my husband was watching me get sadder and sadder, and he's like, this isn't what you wanted, is it? I'm like, it's not what I want. But I did pick this up anyways. So if you're not a horrible person like me, you'll probably like it. You who didn't want the $1 Million Man to suffer. Here's a bag of pretzels that is open and might be stale. Oh no! Oh, they're not stale. Boy, I was thirsty before though. Oh boy. My mouth is like the Sahara Desert right now. Oh. Sorry. I didn't know if they would be stale. They're not stale. Okay. Did I haul a drink in here somewhere? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get through a couple of these bags here that are sitting beside me. Bought some more paintbrushes, because DIYs. Why not? You know, paintbrushes at Michael's are so damn expensive, and it makes me just angry. And you can get 2 paintbrushes, and these are like nice ones. Like, these are nice ones. Like, you can wash them and reuse them. It's Dollar Tree for $1, and none of Michael's. Another one of these puppy dog things. Morgan loves these, and I said I'm collecting things for her bag, like her backpack for our trip. when we eventually move so that she will have things to play with. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, we're gonna have tiny puppy dogs everywhere, aren't we? Here's 2 more of these Harry Potter wand thingies. I got all excited when I saw these because I thought they were going to be good. I'll be honest with you. I've already done one in a reel, in a video. I've done an unboxing. I think they're cheap. I think they're cheap. I mean, it's $1, but I don't know. I expected more. To be honest with you, I expected more. One more thing. So picked up another pack of these sponge brushes. Can't have too many sponge brushes. I don't want to be responsible for washing off a sponge brush. But when they're like 12 of them for $8 at Michael's versus the 6 at the Dollar Tree, I don't feel so bad about it. Picked up some pipe cleaners. I bought some of those wreath forms with the idea of like doing one of those mesh wreaths. And I am terrible at those. Just terrible. I am going to show you like some of the stuff that I've DIY'd recently. I will just say, I have injured myself. I burnt myself many times. I mean, shit looks good, but at what cost? At what cost? So I did pick up some of these pipe cleaners. I was excited to see just plain black. These are plain gold, and then just assorted colors. I don't know if it's just the medium that I'm working with like that mesh stuff, but it don't work for me. Now this one here, I did finally find, oh, here's another one of them. I give them for like Toys for Tots or Backpack Buddies or something like that. So I did find the Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead sugar skull stuff. Yay! This one I did finally find. So I picked up 2 of these for decor. And these are the kind, I think these are the microfiber ones. Yeah. So these microfiber ones, let me tell you something. If you spill something, don't use them to clean it up because they aren't absorbent, which is like really the main characteristic that you need in a kitchen towel. These are not, they more so repel water than absorb them. So I would recommend just looking at them. Okay. I did pick up one of these trays. Is there just one here? Yeah, there's just one here. And so I thought it was fun. I love just a big old black background sugar skull. Super cute. I did take 4 years of Spanish in high school. I am capable of translating Dora the Explorer. So I've considered that a win-win in my book. So I do remember because we would always do like a Dia de los Muertos, which was fun when we were like in high school. And then we would make like that bread stuff. Anyways, it's like bread dough, and then you get like, it has like the sugar coating on top of it. It was part of the whole thing. So I also did get one of the mugs too, because I thought they were cute. Like, and you know your girl loves some black. Anything, as long as it's black and white, girl, I'm all about it. And then this one here is the little tabletop stand. I don't think I'm gonna use it for tabletop stand, or I might put it in my cute tray. You never know. And so I picked up this, lots of glitter everywhere. Glitter everywhere. And then this one here, I don't think I'm going to keep this as is. I might pull these apart and do something funky with them. I'm not sure what. It looks like one of the pieces kind of stuck to the hat of the other one. Y'all ever see Disney's Princess and the Frog? The hat reminded me of the bad guy. And the reason why I say that is so I was like, oh, okay, Morgan, let's not watch. Okay. I've got her like past Frozen 1 and Frozen 2, and we can get some Moana and we can get some Tangled in there. I'm like, oh, let's watch The Girl with the Frog. I don't know if you ever seen the end of it where like the bad guy gets pulled to hell by like the shadows and like these dancing like voodoo dolls with like crosses for eyes come out. And I'm like, I was terrified that I just scarred my child for life. Like, that's the thing you remember. Like, Mommy, you remember when I was 3 and you made me watch that evil thing and they pull people to hell, like, and put them in the mausoleum in like New Orleans. Anyways, that's what the hat reminds me of. So if you have not seen The Princess and the Frog, FYI, you can watch like the first like 100 minutes of it. When it gets to the end where they go for the redemption and the bad guy gets taken to, like, just stop before that. When she throws down the amulet, just turn it off. Turn it off. It'll be good. So that's that. I still got more stuff over here. I'm gonna stop though. because it's getting dark. So, anywho, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy. If you have kids that have to go back to school in this like crazy ass environment and you are doing virtual learning, God bless, because I don't know how y'all are handling it. There are definitely pros and cons to having a toddler, and I will be honest with you, I am not sad about not having to send her to like school. I mean, she goes to daycare, don't get me wrong. She goes to daycare with the same 8 kids, and they shuttle them back and forth in the school, and they don't play with the other kids, and I'm okay with that because she has some place to go every day and be occupied, but I can't imagine. So I'm with you in solidarity. What is it? I don't know science. So, it's late. All right. I hope y'all are doing well. I will talk to you later. And as always, so if you like what you see here, please go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button. That'd be super amazing. As always, I hope y'all are staying well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.